Oh shit. What was that girl doing butt ass naked? I'm still trying to figure that one out. I don't know what the hell that was. I don't know what she was doing. She just got ass naked out the blue for no reason. Anyway, in the last episode, the dude was getting ready to smoke himself and jump off the cliff. Everybody yelling, "Don't do it!" He did it anyway. And of course, you already know Ushio saved his ass. You know, with that spear, chucked the spear, caught him on the cliff. He was sort of like the dude from Between the Lions was reading a book hanging from the cliff. Cliffhanger. What's the dude named? Cliffhanger. What's the guy name? He's always reading the books, and his thumb is like the shape of an S, and he's going like this reading the books. It was almost like that. Anyway, they pull him back up, and Ushio decides to go full retard to save this crackhead. I mean, full retard. Some people tried to, reason with him. The biker dude, he actually uses reasoning. He says, "Okay, I know somebody's in danger, but you're the spear user. You're the spear wielder. You need to stay alive in order to save everybody else." He was actually thinking it through. He said, "You can kill yourself. You can become, I mean, not kill yourself, but become a yokai forever. You can't give up your life to save somebody else's life." I mean, it depends on what exactly is going on. Not when you're in Ushio's position. If you're just a normal everyday Joe Schmo and here's a what's it called, a bread truck, and it's getting ready to hit somebody, and you save them, and you wind up dying. That's one thing. But if you're supposed to save the planet, and you're the only one that can do it, that means if you kill yourself, you killed the whole planet, because everybody's dependent on you. So the dude was trying to stop him. I like that dude. I think he seems to be even though they said the other guy was picked to be the spear wielder, he seems to be the most mature out of all of them. He seems like a real mature dude. Anyway, Ushio calls the Mirror Man dude and whatever, and the Mirror Man sends his friend. It's this little fox-looking yokai. It looks like a mix between like a squirrel and a fox, like a miniature fox with a squirrel body. And he says him, and this little thing says that it loves possessing people. He said, "That's my thing. That's my shit. If I can't possess somebody, I start to get the itch." And it was feisty. It was scrappy. It was almost like Scrappy dude from Scooby Doo. The little, what was his? Isn't that his cousin, or is it his nephew? Well, it was like that. And have I ever listened to Lupe Fiasco? Not really. I've come to realize Ushio is Captain Save 'em ass nigga. It's just his nature. Pretty much, it's a good thing you realize it now. You don't have to worry about it anymore. So anyway, the dude said, "Fuck it, go ahead and do what you're gonna do, because I know I can't stop you." Anyway, he tells Tora. Tora tried to stop him, and he didn't listen. And he says, "Okay, well, I guess I can't stop you." But Tora says, "Okay, but if you're doing it, I'm going to come with you." I would have thought that Tora would have went in the guy's body by himself. Like, that would have been my thought. If I was Ushio, I'd have said, "Damn, I could turn into a yokai." Well, Tora's a yokai. How about you go inside of him and stop this thing? Now, it turns out Tora wouldn't have been able to do it, because he can't use his lightning in the dude, otherwise he'd kill him, and he can't use a fire, or otherwise he'd kill him. So he would have been at an extreme disadvantage. But still, it would have been worth a try. Then I would have said, "You know what, Tora, go in there, and if you get into trouble, then I'll come in and help you." Now, they go in there, and he says that if he turns into full yokai, or is getting ready to, he'll eat him. Of course, that wasn't going to happen. You know that wasn't going to happen. The Ushio, Tora, and that little fox thing, they go inside the crackhead's body and just starts laying waste and whatnot, fucking the dude body up. You should listen to the song "Adoration" by Magi. I think he's the best rapper alive. I don't know about that. I don't even know this cat. The best rapper alive? Hell no. I doubt it. I can't say that if I don't know who the guy is. Oops. But anyway, They go inside the guy's body. It's all kinds of yokai in there, fucking the body up. They coming after him, trying to get the spear. You already know Hakumen the cream pie the dude, and I mean, you know how many damn sperm cells is in that. There's plenty of them running throughout the dude's body. Now Ushio is able to defeat a few of them, and he starts changing. I didn't know what was going to happen. Like, I thought he was just going to stay looking the same and say he'd be a yukai or a yokai. But what happens is you go through puberty again, and you start growing hair in weird places. That's what happened. He started growing hair in weird places and shit. And he stopped it, and Tora said that he was getting ready to eat him. And then the little yokai jumps up. He said, "You was relieved that he didn't turn, huh?" And they going back and forth, whatever the fuck. So anyway, they head back up to the brain, and the crackhead got up. The dude that the end, the crackhead dude, jumps up, starts his woman beating shit again. How come he keep going after the girl? Like, I mean, he was beating the brakes off it. Then he started using what was it? That attack from what's it called? The fucking impact thing that they do on One Piece. That's what he was doing. That what's it called? Kai Cannon, whatever the fuck it was. You know, the thing that that what's my man name? Shit from CP0. Rob Lucci. The shit he was doing when he was blasting Luffy. That's what he was doing to that girl. And I was thinking, why won't you just stand behind him where it's going to be harder for him to hit you? He might still be able to hit you, but at least it'd be harder. Let's make it harder for the motherfucker. Okay, I'm talking about Lupe Fiasco. The song name is Adoration of... Oh, he likes the anime Magi or whatever it's called. Okay, yeah, I didn't know that was... I didn't know Lupe Fiasco. I mean, a lot of people keep talking about it. I should check him out. Anyway, she stands up, yada yada. He's beating the shit out of her. He's a woman beater. I wonder where all the other people's at. They're trying to fight him off, but she's doing most of the work. Anyway, Ushio goes full retard again, and he hits puberty again. And the shit starts growing on the other arm. Like his hair starts growing in weird places again. But he's still under control. He's able to get back control and shit like that. And the Fox thing had some real good question for him. He asked him, he says, "You're risking yourself. Aren't you scared? Aren't you worried? Why would you save somebody else?" He says, don't you, want to live? That type of question. Now, I like that part. Now, a lot of people wouldn't, but the reason why I liked it, because I already knew where that was going. He wasn't just asking for Ushio to like try to reinforce Ushio just to know why he did it. He was asking that to try to gain an understanding of Ushio because it was something that he admired. Like he was trying to find that type of hero mentality in himself. That's what he was trying to do. He's a yokai, so the yokai aren't like humans. They're trying to figure out, damn, why are the humans helping each other like this? And maybe eventually they would have the same type of mentality of helping one another. That's what he was trying to get to. He said that he had heard from for some people that he was a weird guy and whatnot. He just wanted to meet him and shit like that. He was acting tough at first, but really he admired Ushio and trying to see if Ushio's type of mentality could rub off on him. That's why I like that scene. Anyway, finally that they finally found the yokai that's controlling the dude. The dude's a beast. I like his design. The dude got like a rag on his head. It looks like the what's it called? Remember Jason Voorhees in the first movie? He had on that damn potato sack on his head or whatever it was. That's what he looks like. But the dude's a beast. They try to fight him. Ushio's having it hard fighting him, and eventually they come up with a plan on how to beat the dude. Ushio and Tora leads him up into the guy's eyeball, and they tell the girl to shoot spirit energy inside of him, inside his eyeballs, or whatever the hell type of energy they use. He told him to do that. Now here's where it gets weird. The girl got butt ass naked and walked in front of the camera. Well, there's really no camera, but you know what I meant. walks in front of the camera, butt ass, I mean ass crack, asshole hanging out, everything. Which made no fucking sense. Why she had to get ass naked? Then got into the water, splash. You still can see her titties, but you don't see them like clear. It's like an outline. Splashes in the water and then goes up to him. What the fuck was that supposed to do? That's what I was saying. What the fuck was that? You got to get ass naked to use spirit power? Maybe so. I don't know. Tora be talking about that, about he going to eat Ushio, knowing he's stunting like the girl who says, I never did this before. Yeah, I never did this before. Okay, Tora's love for Ushio compares to Komatsu and Toriko. Pretty much. It's not as homosexual as theirs is. Of course, I don't have a problem with that. But I'm just saying that that's what it is. Let's keep it real. Komatsu and Toriko, they love each other. Let's keep it real. Okay, this show trying to sneak in the hentai low key. Yup. She was just ass naked just for no reason. I was like, is that part of the ritual? Like every time they use, like the dude that's being possessed, he doesn't get ass naked every time he tries to use his powers. But the girl got ass naked to use her power. That was crazy. Anyway, they led the dude, the yokai inside of his body into the eyeball. Immediately he noticed. He looked at the girl. He peeped game. He said, "Oh shit!" He said, "Y'all think y'all smart? This motherfucker think he cute." He said, "You're not gonna catch me with that shit." And actually, just before this, he was getting ready to try to take out Ushio, but that little fox thing jumped in front, basically imitating what Ushio does. And realizing, damn, I got the power to save people. And now he feels like, okay, I'm a step further to bettering myself. But anyway, the dude sees that, he peeps game, and he tries to run out. And that fox thing jumped out, grabbed him, and pushed him back in. Now, he's getting ready to sacrifice himself. He said, I'm going to hell and you're coming with me. That's what he said. I'm going to hell and you're coming with me. Now, Ushio sees that. He could just avoid this shit and just let them both die, which is probably a good idea. The dude was sacrificing himself anyway, the same way Ushio was sacrificing himself. But he says, I got to save everybody. Tells the spirit, he says, take me. He said, take me. Basically, he wants a spear cream pie, just like the other dude got a cream pie from Hakumen, you know, that turns you into a yokai. And he's able to take the dude out with the spear. So he powered up and he was able to beat the dude with the spear. So they didn't need the girl to use her spirit power to beat the thing. Ushio could have done it, but here's the problem. With him powering up that much, it makes it more likely that he'll turn. So the method they were using was good because it was a safer method. The only reason Ushio jumped in is because the dude was that little fox dude was going to get killed. So that was a good idea. Anyway, he saves the fox. Tora saves them both. They leave out the body. Everybody's okay. Everybody's hunky-dory. And the first thing I said was, okay, drop the fucking spear. As soon as you get out, drop the shit. Basically, what you call him, Ushio is like Ice King right now. Back when he was Simon. He kept using the fucking crown. Drop the fucking crown right now. Okay, you had to use it right then. Now you're done. Drop that shit. You still got hair hanging out your arm and shit like that. He's still going through puberty. He didn't drop it. He said that he felt okay. And the dude standing right next to him peeps game. He sees Ushio turns into some weird looking creature. Now, at that point, I'm thinking, damn. They said he could turn into a yokai, but they said when he's holding the spear, he is one, right? But I guess he's not fully a yokai. But why would it turn him evil? I'm guessing the yokai, I guess the spear is either made from or is infused with some type of evil yokai. If it was a good one, then it wouldn't matter whether he turned or not, right? It'd just be like his normal self, just look different. I'm guessing that it's made from evil powers. Maybe the evil yokai are the strongest ones, I guess. I don't know. What type of yokai is it made from? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm gonna give this episode 5 out of 5. The only thing that was crazy was the girl was being ass naked. It just was weird. But I kept thinking, damn, they're gonna do the old cliche thing. He's gonna fight. He's gonna fight. He's got consequences, but the consequences ain't gonna come because he doesn't want them, or he's got to. It's like the knock him a punch. I'm gonna win because I have to win. The fuck kind of? I don't give a fuck whether you gotta win or not. Sometimes you're gonna lose. Sometimes you're gonna lose no matter how bad you want to win. So he wanted to save these people without turning into a yokai. And it happened just because it was going to happen, just because he wanted it to happen. No, he actually started turning. That's the part I like about it. But anyway, go ahead and leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe, because I can't eat. I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke. You got the power to change that. Peace. Mean, you're a creature of habit. Just about every stream you've ever done, you wear either a button-up or polo. You would probably ball in a polo. Yeah, pretty much. I'm not stuck on these things. I could wear something else, but I just don't like wearing just t-shirts and shit. And I can't afford anything more high end, so that's what I wear. Anyway, peace.